Hi, boys and girls. Well, we just read a book about a very leggy creature, and it was our friend, the leggy centipede. I'd like you to look through your supplies and find your little book that looks like this. Right now, it's not filled with information. Well, we need to fill it with information. On the front here, you can color it any way you please. I can tell that this centipede is in amongst a tropical rainforest, so that's how I'll colour it later. And then remember when Mrs. Clapp was reading and she said, pay attention to this page, because this one has the picture of a centipede, but it needs its labels. So I'm going to help you out by finding the page in the book, because we always can use books as a resource. And here it is right here. We learned that centipedes have a head, antennae, trunk, legs, and segments. Those are the words you will need to label your centipede in your centipede information book. But Mrs. Clapp, I don't know how to write those words. Well, if you look below this video, you'll find the word bank that you can use as a resource to help you label. So I would use that resource, and I would help by, first off, I'm going to start with the antennae, since they're right there at the top. So I've got antennae, and I'm going to point to them right there. And then I've got the head, head. That was my other label. Then I know there are lots of segments, so I'm just going to point to 3 of them. S, egg, ant, s, because there's more than one. This whole thing here was called the trunk. T, r, un, k, trunk. And then, of course, each of these little guys was called what? L, x, legs. So now I've labelled my centipede. The next page says can. I see the word can on there. So I have to think of something that centipedes can do. I know that centipedes can run. So I'm going to put they can run. Because remember our book said that when a predator approaches, they try to use all their legs to run away. And I would draw a picture of my centipede running away. Then the next page says have. So I'm going to flip to my have page. And it says have. So I have to think of something that centipedes have. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. They have legs. So I'm going to put they have lots of legs. And then what do you think my picture would be of? Yeah, a centipede with an awful lot of legs. The last page says R, and it's like that pirate word. R, that R-controlled vowel. So centipedes are, for me, I'm going to say they are carnivorous because we know they eat other insects and small animals. So they're eating protein. So I'm going to put they are carnivores. Carnivores. Oh, I just fit it in. And then I'll do a picture like we had in the book. I'm going to have my one eating a mouse. All right, my friends. So now you know how to fill out your centipede information book. We learned a lot in our reading, and you can always watch the video again to review and maybe get more information if you wanted to write something different. Okay, friends, go ahead and share some information about our very leggy friend, the centipede.